And to answer the second question, no, I mean, I think he realized that something needed to be done for the freedom of his people, and I think he saw that aligning himself with SG, what would become SG1, was one way to possibly facilitate the freedom of his people. So I think he never saw it that way, that he was a traitor or Shova. How many times did you call me Shova?
I lost count.
Does anyone have a count total of how many times someone called Teal'c a Shova?
I can go home tonight and count.
You can go home tonight and count?
Yeah.
I would hope that you would have something better to do with your tonight than to go home and count. Thank you.
Yo, guys. Hey,
there you are.
question. With Teal'c, when you read a script that actually showed up where Teal'c...
First of all, I have to stop you there because I don't really read scripts.
No, there's just very few words that you have to say in there, isn't it? Daniel Jackson.
Wait, are you asking me a question or are you mocking me?
I do both.
Excellent.
The first episode where actually Teal'c actually cracked a smile. Now, did you actually read that and go, I get the smile? This is a monumental kind of episode, because I actually remember seeing it and I'm thinking, you look weird when you smile.
So you're not going to ask me to marry you?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay. You would be surprised at the amount of meetings that went on when we first talked about it's time for something other than the frown. There literally were like 4 different meetings about whether or not Teal'c should smile, and finally it was like, well, show that he at least in his world that he was like a funny guy. I mean, Teal'c is like, seriously, in the Jaffa world, Teal'c is kind of like Jerry Lewis. He's a funny guy. I mean, in the Jaffa world. That's what I thought. Cheers.
I see a hand up.
Go, go, go!
Wait, she's just like this. I've got all day.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Yeah, how you doing? Sorry, my bad. I've got one question for you.
Wait, why was that bad? You asked me how you doing, and then you said, oh, my bad.
Yeah, I know. I've got like a sore throat. Anyway, I've got one random question for you. Are you a human or are you still a Jaffa? Because if you're a human, you look too weird to be a human than a Jaffa.
Once again, I think another non-marriage proposal.
They're very random.
Yeah, I know. I look too weird to be a human.
Yeah, man, you should be like real bold, man. I like the original.
Where do you go with that? What do you say to that? You're an extremely weird-looking human being. I don't. Well, Alexis, I'll let you take this.
It bought him a house.
Wow. You are a strange-looking human being.
If it makes you rich, it's fine.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
You're weird-looking.
You talk funny.
Hello.
Hi.
One of my favourite Stargate episodes was when Jack, Neil and Teal'c were caught in the time loop. So what I'd like to ask...
I had so much fun doing that episode.
What I'd like to ask both of you is, if you could have a day where you could do anything with no consequences because the day would reset, what would you both do?
What haven't we done already?
I'll let you take that one first.
Anything we wanted without consequences?
And there's children here.
All right, well that cuts out half my list. Oh, you know what? I would change like half the laws of my country. Is what I would do. I'd rearrange the legislature of my country.
Oh, you gave a serious answer. So now, okay. So let me think about this seriously. This may be the first serious answer I've given in 10 years.
It's because of the children.
Truly. If there were no consequences, oh boy, wow, I would love all of you. No, you know, wouldn't that be a great thing just to have one day of like a love-in where you had to love everybody else, no matter what, no matter if they were a different color, different religion, same religion, you know, whatever, you know, you put hot sauce on your chicken or whatever, that you just had to love people. Isn't that a great concept? Did that answer the question? No, it didn't.
Kind of vague.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. I would just, if there were, even if there were consequences, I think if I had the power to do anything I wanted for one day, I think that would be it. Just make everybody love each other for one day.